What's up everybody, welcome back to Legit Whiskey Reviews, and today I'll be reviewing Triple R Straight Rye Whiskey. So Triple R Straight Rye Whiskey, this one comes in at 90 proof, so 45% ABV. And this one is from California, Sonoma County, California. Although it's 3 years old, but it says blended and bottled by Granton Distilling Company, Sonoma County, California, but distilled in Indiana. So whenever you see that, I'm pretty sure this is MGP distillate. So which is not a bad thing. It's just you know, that it's not their own distillate. So but they do bottle it and blend it there. So what really caught my attention as far as this whiskey, I just really think the label is cool as hell, man. Like just that Triple R, I like the letters, and then just the guy fighting some giant pig. I don't know, it just caught my attention, and I thought the design on the bottle was really cool. So I don't know, I just thought it was really interesting. So it's 3-year-old rye and it's from NGP, so you know, this should be interesting. This one retails for around the $30 or $35 mark in my area. So but yeah, I just thought the label was pretty cool. I just thought I'd review something different today. Maybe some of you guys have not heard about this one before. I had never heard of it until I picked it up, and like I said, the label caught my attention, and I saw it was MGP, so I was just curious to try it and see, you know, what it would bring to the table. So let's get into this. So this is like a light to medium gold color. It's not super dark, but then again, I didn't expect that with the 3-year age statement. All right. Wow, so on the nose, the thing that stands out the most that I'm getting here in the nose, it really, at least not this time. I mean, I've had this bottle open for at least a few months now. I haven't had it in a while, and it really, in my opinion, it doesn't smell like a whole lot like a rye. I mean, it kind of does, but then in some ways it doesn't. The note that really jumps out of here the most and sticks out the most to me is I'm getting like tea. I'm getting a tea note here, and then I'm getting an herbal note, so like the tea with the herbal note. There's a little bit of cherry. There's maybe a little bit of spice that I can pick up. There's no dill that I'm picking up on the nose, which is a good thing. I mean, it really, I don't mind the dill note, but you know, I prefer not to get it in the rye. But yeah, I feel like the nose is pretty, you know, it's pretty simple. It's not like super complex. You're not gonna get a ton of notes. So right now I'm getting that little bit of cherry, the tea, and then the herbal. It's like really herbal on the nose, at least. And then with a little bit of spice. I'm not getting too much oak to speak of, you know, on the nose, but all right, let's go to the palate. Cheers. Wow, so on the palate, this is not as sweet as you know, it's not very sweet on the palate. I thought it was gonna be sweeter just from the nose. But this is definitely staying on the, you know, the tea, herbal, spicy. There's more spice on the palate, I would say, than on the nose. But yeah, I would say it's about a medium short finish. There's not a lot going on here. It's not bad by any means, you know. It's just I would say it's just simple. It's not, you know, super complex. It's not it's not something that would keep me interested, you know, for a long time. If I was gonna sit down and sip on something for, you know, 2 or 3 glasses, this probably wouldn't be the one I would go to. Maybe for one, but it's just it's pretty simple, one-dimensional. I just feel like it stays more on the herbal tea spice side, and I wish there was more like sweetness up front to balance that out, and there's just not a whole lot of sweetness here. But let me try it again. Yeah, I definitely get the cherry on the palate as well, but it's not like a sweet cherry. The cherry definitely is coming through, but I just feel like it's like I said, it's just simple. There's not a lot going on here, but it is good. I know that's kind of contradicting myself, but it's very good in the sense that I feel like there's enough balance here with that cherry note. There's not a whole lot of sweetness, so if that's your thing, I don't think you would, you know, this would be the one for you. But as far as me, I do like more sweetness in my ryes and my bourbons, and I just feel like that's where it's lacking here. And I just feel like there's not a whole lot of, you know, transitions or a lot going on the nose and the palate, so that's where I feel like it falls short. And then for the $30 to $35 price tag, I just feel like it's a little bit high for what it is, because when you get into that area, you know, you can definitely pick up a whole lot of very good ryes for the price. So, you know, overall though, this is good. It's better than what I was expecting, because, like, you know, I saw California, and I saw, which is not a bad thing, but, you know, I just saw 3 years old, and it just, I just felt like it was more like a gimmick type thing with the label than anything else. But, you know, the whiskey itself, the rye here is solid. It's just like too one-dimensional and not interesting enough for me. So I'm gonna give this a C. It's not bad, but it's not like something that I would probably buy again, just because it's just not offering enough. If it only had more sweetness and something else, this would definitely be a recommend for me, because what's here is good. It's just not enough for me to say, yeah, this is worth it, and I would buy it again. So if you like my content, remember to smash that like button. Remember to subscribe. You can catch me on Instagram at LegitWhiskeyReviews, and keep it legit and do it for the love of whiskey. Cheers.